The competition between Princess Anne and the Duchess of Edinburgh, Sophie, to be the hardest working member of the British royal family is captivating royal watchers and supporters alike. The official royal diaries reveal a close, dynamic race. As of now, Princess Anne maintains her lead with 75 engagements, overshadowing Sophie's 39. Despite this gap, the Duchess has shown impressive dedication and an increasing pace in her duties, hinting at a possible shift in the future. This drive for recognition and public service is not new for Princess Anne, who has long been considered one of the most industrious members of the royal family. Known as the Princess Royal, Anne's reputation for tireless work precedes her. She consistently tops the charts for royal engagements year after year. Her commitment was exemplified recently when, despite suffering an injury at her country home that kept her out of action for a significant period in June and July, believed to be a horse-related incident, she made a strong comeback. One of her notable recent contributions was representing King Charles III at the 80th anniversary of the Battle of Arnhem, showing her steadfast commitment to her duties and the monarchy. On the other side of the spectrum, Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, has risen as a prominent figure, stepping into roles that reflect her willingness to adapt and support the royal family during times of need. Her public engagements have spanned causes dear to her, such as girl guiding and international efforts to combat health issues, notably her work in Tanzania and Iraq focusing on the fight against trachoma, a leading cause of preventable blindness. Sophie's recent activities signify her readiness to take on more visible responsibilities, especially as King Charles and Princess Kate navigate personal health challenges. King Charles's battle with an undisclosed cancer diagnosis has necessitated his reduced public presence, while Princess Kate's recovery from significant abdominal surgery has similarly impacted her ability to fulfill royal duties. These absences have shifted some of the workload to other royals, notably Sophie and Anne, who have responded with dedication. Sophie, in particular, has been pivotal in maintaining the continuity of engagements. Her temporary rise in engagements earlier in the year and her doubling of activities compared to September 2022 are testament to her commitment. Despite Sophie's efforts, surpassing Anne remains unlikely due to the sheer scale and consistency of Anne's work. The Princess Royal is renowned for her robust schedule, having attended 457 engagements in 2023, making her the most active royal that year. Sophie's 114 engagements, though notable, illustrate the significant distance between her and Anne's record. This competitive yet supportive atmosphere within the royal family highlights a broader narrative about adaptation and resilience. The royals are no strangers to stepping in for each other during difficult times. As King Charles III, who is now 75, adjusts to his health battles while continuing to handle essential state matters from behind the scenes, and as Kate convalesces at Adelaide Cottage, the spotlight has turned to senior royals like Anne and Sophie. Their roles not only fulfill public expectations but also signal the strength of the monarchy's supporting members. Princess Anne's leadership and involvement in historical commemorations, such as the Battle of Arnhem anniversary, underlines her enduring dedication. It is not just the number of engagements but the gravity and importance of these duties that showcase her standing as a pillar of royal service. Her work ethic is legendary, reflecting the influence of her mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign set a high standard for commitment. Sophie, on the other hand, embodies a modern royal's approach, balancing tradition with an evolving scope of international outreach. Her engagements in areas of health and female empowerment demonstrate an understanding of the modern monarchy's role in addressing global issues. Her promotion to Duchess of Edinburgh has been symbolic, aligning her more closely with the late Prince Philip's legacy. This title, coupled with her expanding portfolio of engagements, underscores her readiness to embrace a more prominent role within the firm. The context of these dynamics also sheds light on the adaptive nature of the royal institution. The increased responsibilities taken on by Anne and Sophie highlight how the monarchy can shift gears in response to internal and external pressures. The royal family's ability to maintain continuity, even when senior figures face personal challenges, speaks to their strategic planning and commitment to upholding public trust. It also emphasizes that every member, whether holding a higher position like Princess Anne or an evolving one like Sophie, has a crucial part to play. In addition to their public roles, the support system among the royals during health crises, like King Charles's cancer treatment and Princess Kate's surgical recovery, has been paramount. While the public may not always see the private side of these supportive interactions, the outward doubling down on royal duties by other members sends a clear message. The monarchy is resilient and united in times of challenge. The cooperation between Anne and Sophie showcases this ethos, with both women maintaining the dignity and dedication required by their positions. The year 2023 served as a testing ground for the royal family's adaptability, as multiple senior members dealt with health challenges or shifts in their workloads. The competition between Anne and Sophie reflects not just a race for numbers but an embodiment of a shared commitment to public service. While Princess Anne's total of 75 engagements outpaces Sophie's, it is the combined efforts of both women that illustrate the depth of dedication within the royal family. As Sophie continues to grow her presence through global engagements and remains a steadfast figure, their actions reinforce that the heart of the monarchy beats strongest through service and duty. Ultimately, whether measured by numbers or impact, both Princess Anne and the Duchess of Edinburgh exemplify the essence of hard work and loyalty that keep the monarchy running, even during uncertain times. Their friendly rivalry and commitment provide assurance to the public that the royal family, despite its challenges, remains active, involved, and unwavering in its mission to serve.